Hi Gemini, welcome to your January 2019 love reading. My name is Christina. This is my channel. Sorry, I just moved the whole table on you. My name is Christina. This is my channel, Just One Spirit. Just want to thank you for taking the time to come and view this video. Hopefully something does resonate with you. If it does, please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. I do appreciate your comments. They fill me up and I do always try to respond back. If you do want to work with me or you have any personal questions you would like to ask, please feel free to email me. I do put that in the description box. Otherwise, we can go ahead and begin. This pile here is you, Gemini, and your energies. This is Gemini's person and their energies. This card here is the overall spiritual message between you both. First card I'm going to pull here is the mental beliefs of the Gemini person. So you're feeling, wow, you're feeling heartbreak. And this could even be you mentally like stuck in a cycle maybe where you've had your heart broken and you're afraid of it. But there's a lot of mentalness going on with heartbreak in your head right now. A lot of mental energies of heartbreak, of betrayal, of feeling left behind. Something in your mental space that's not serving your highest good. In their mental beliefs and thoughts, they are the magician. So they're feeling like they can have... Basically, they can transform their world. They feel like they have the tools and the abilities to make and create what they want. So yeah, their mental belief is they can create whatever they want. Your mental belief is feeling this heartache or this loss. Your emotional feelings. So you could be doing, this could be self-sabotaging, Gemini, is what I'm getting, because you have this devil energy in your emotions and your feelings. So maybe your thoughts, you're thinking this person is doing things that they're not doing, and it's because your emotions are not imbalanced, your thoughts aren't imbalanced right now. You're having a lot of imbalance, a lot of pain, suffering, heartache going on mentally and emotionally with you. I really don't know what that is, but hopefully your spiritual messages will kind of show you. Because yeah, I'm feeling that. You're feeling very closed off and defensive and not vibrating at your highest good right now. And yeah, they're emotionally feeling, maybe you guys breaking up. Like, maybe it's funny because last month I got you could have transformation with your soulmate. And now it's like, they're emotionally feeling completely drained by you. Like they just don't want this anymore. And so now they're starting to think of like, what can they do to change this? Because they do not want to stay in this cycle. And this cycle of just being stabbed all the time, like with thoughts and feelings and emotions. And it's like you have this, yeah. Ooh, all right. I'm moving on because I'm like getting chest pain from this. Alright, so the spiritual growth and opportunities you have, you need to focus on your, you need to focus on your spirit. Instead of going after things, you need to take a wait and see approach. You need to evaluate yourself. Because I feel like you put ships forward. This is spiritual card, so like this is showing like what you put out is going to come back to you. And it's like what you're putting out right now is causing not only you agonizing emotions and pain mentally and emotionally, it's hurting the person that's around you. But your spirit's trying to tell you that you're the one that's doing that cycle. Like, this is your thoughts and feelings, and it's like what you're putting out. You're putting these out so they're coming back around. And when you're putting them out, you're hurting this person, which then it's this back and forth. Man, this is, like, I'm getting, like, severe, like, your heart chakra, you're closed off, like, oh, I don't like, it's very heavy. Like, I have this horrible pain, like, in the middle of my chest right now doing this reading. All right. The spiritual growth that they have, their spirit is guiding them to move forward and speak the truth, and if they want to end this cycle. They're done with this energy. They don't want this energy anymore, and they're trying. Their spiritual path is them speaking that truth. Like, and maybe even the transformation. Wow, Gemini. Like you're really causing this cycle. Like you're stuck in this cycle and you're causing it and your spirit is trying to tell you and it's like you keep repeating this cycle. And it's like you are thinking and feeling things that aren't necessarily there and because of what you're thinking and feeling, you're putting those vibrations out and they're coming in and it's just this constant betrayal and heartache and just bad feelings and it's like it's causing like all this pain and it's you're the one putting it out and this person's spirit's like they're done with it. Like you can't put any more swords in this back. 10 is all that fits. The next one is the ace, so that's just speaking the truth and their spirit is ready to set out and speak the truth. They're ready. They're mentally already like it's almost like they're already thinking and planning how to get away from this or how to get out of this. And it's sad because it's like I honestly get like you caused this cycle. And this could be reversed. Like honestly, if you're a Gemini where you've been putting out nothing but love and all that, then maybe this person is causing this cycle. Maybe their negative thoughts and energies are causing you to feel stuck, which is causing. So either way, this is not a good cycle and this cycle needs to end. Physical level, yeah, you do want happiness in marriage. You do want that kind of relationship. But your spirit, you still have some spiritual work. You still have some internal work to do. You obviously still have some emotions that you need to balance. You still have thoughts that you need to balance. In order for you to get that fourth one, in order for that new passionate beginning, that marriage, to have that on earth. And then on earth, see the Ten of Cups. See, again, maybe it is like, this message is almost the same as last month, because I said you could have a transformation with your soulmate. And I still believe that this person, I still feel like they see this marriage and this Ten of Cups with you. But this cycle of stabbing, like this, and how I explain this, alright, like on a literal level, so let's say you're in a relationship, it's just those little everyday things, like, you know, maybe they try to cook you something or do something nice for you, and you're like, well, I don't want that. I don't like that. Why would you do that? Like, it's just those, and it slowly adds up. And it's like, once you realize that your energy that you're putting out is what you're going to get back, that's when this transformation will happen. And their spirit is telling them that they need to cut it out, and they're trying to figure out mentally how to do that, how to get out of this cycle with you. Because I still feel like despite all this bad, it's like they do love you. I mean, they love you. They both want this together. And I think once you learn how to change your feelings and your thoughts, instead of thinking, you know, like something bad's going to happen or, you know, or picking up on feelings from the past, like, well, it's like you need to let that go. Yeah, this is this for Gemini, this is something spiritually that your spirit, I'm getting your spirit wants me to tell you, is it's your thoughts and feelings. Like once you can change those, once you can just focus on, so what if they make you something you don't like? Just taste it or just say thank you or, you know, or like they give you, let's say they bring you a gift to work and you're not thankful for it. Like you're just like, oh, all right, well set it over there. I'll get to it when I can get to it. It's like those little things that you don't realize that you're doing necessarily, but they're adding up. And it's so like either this cycle is going to end with you two walking away from each other, or it's going to end where you're both going to start to just appreciate and think more positively and just be able to transform. It's got to go one way or the other, because this up here, man, I'm telling you, it gave me, man, whew, that was stabbing my heart. Like, you guys were stabbing my heart. All right, the overall spiritual message, flowering. So, yeah, this is a transformation. I think, Gemini, I think you're starting to recognize it. I think that you're starting to recognize this cycle that you've been in for a while, like having more balance over your emotions and thoughts and picking up more on the positive aspect of that. And instead of thinking what can happen or what can go wrong or not appreciating the little stuff. This is like all petty little stuff. And I think once that can be overcome and transformed, which this person mentally, they're really trying to. They want to. They see the Ten of Cups with you. You want this loving marriage. It's like they want to give it to you. I mean, spiritually, they just want to speak the truth. They don't want to feel like this. They want this to end. That's at a 10. They want it to end. So, yeah, I really hope that you can just take the little steps and just every day, every time this negative energy or thoughts kind of creep in or you start to get this feeling inside that something's wrong, really sit down with yourself and ask, is this their energy or is this mine? Like something that I need to heal within me, so that I can move forward and have this happy ever after. Like, am I causing this? And so, and just really sitting down and reflecting, maybe on patterns, like, in the past, like, this relationship ended up like this, and this one is like this pattern. You need to look at your patterns, as I feel like. I feel like this is a spiritual lesson for you. Like, if you can look at your patterns, and you can recognize certain things about yourself, and slowly make those little adjustments, to bring you up on a vibration, on a higher vibration, you're going to end up like this. It's going to transform this relationship. Otherwise, you're just going to stay on that. If you don't choose to do that, if you don't choose to do the work, the self-work, you're going to stay in that cycle. And man, I can feel it. It's not a good cycle. Like, it's like, oh, just, I don't even want to feel it anymore. I really don't. It's just, I'd rather focus on here. But anyways, I hope this helps. If you do want a private reading to kind of look into this more, and to see what's blocking you and what things you can do to help unblock this and get out of this cycle, I would be more than happy to help you. Anyways, thank you and have a blessed day.